by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Begin. Alert.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that one, because in their daydream, this was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Watch the ship.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
14.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. To throw is Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. A loss of 2 there, second down. Another try on second down with Gurley. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Check. Watch 54. Lock in.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. On 2nd down and 4, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Quickly into the hands of Patterson. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Check. Lock in. Check 9. Switch. Joker. 18.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 41 yards. That was so well-timed. Just a perfect throw on the slant.
Hit him on the move, didn't he? Now he's going against the grain of the defenders coming over to try and stop him. That allowed for that additional yardage downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down.
Get up! 180! Mark 54! Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And Robinson with a big catch. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
18.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. Trey Burton there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks. 75 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Aaron Donald just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. These two teams all tied after one. So third down, and defensively the Rams have added 2 extra DBs. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Trubisky. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
That's going to be caught. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 62 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Check three. Kill. Out.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in. And the Rams have taken the lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got Burton here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Trubisky now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Nice 7. Slay. 49, check 49.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Flushed out right. But he completes it to Cohen. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen, 62 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Well, 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they gave up the pick six, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Prince Amukamara, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. Trubisky now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Trubisky eluding the pressure right. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nickel Roby-Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Hey, Foxtrot. Strip that ball. 58, boys, 58, it's Mike. Right here.
Now Goff on first down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Looking again in the direction of Woods, but it'll be 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Bravo!
From the 50, it's gone. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Trubisky to throw. He's going to loft one. He's got a man. Complete. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Chicago. 3 touchdown passes now for Mitchell Trubisky. And the Bears are able to show off their quick strike ability. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's got some space here.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The play fake to Gurley. Now gone. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, gone. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, oh, he's looking for a touch. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well. So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it? Absolutely. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead. Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation. Or go 4 verticals because why not? Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Shit! Take 4, take 4. Alert flare, flare.
Well, they're just going to run it here up the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Watch a slant. Hey, exit.
final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
14. 14.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 28. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards
on the pickup.
4 now.
2nd and 6 at the Bears' 20.
They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. And now here is another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line. Woods, the intended receiver.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check the backer. Check the backer. Check. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Alert, alert.
On first down, Trubisky gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. The 20, 10, 5. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Allen Robinson, 87 yards as the Bears push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now it's starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, being on the second half no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. To throw again on second down. Goff. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Goff now to throw. Man open, it's Kupp. He's got it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
First down, Los Angeles.
Goff on first down. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And now it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, Alpha.
On second and 10, Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Below Nichols, able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Third and long. It's gone. He's going to rifle one deep left. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Shift! Watch the shift! He's coming, he's coming, he's coming! We got check 52, go!
Now Trubisky on first down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Corey Littleton coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up. Again, it's Cohen. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. He did well to get him 8 yards, but it's still going to mean a call to the punt team on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. We have played 3 quarters, and that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Like 20. I'm coming for you. Super 66.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
76. 76.
Now a 1st down throw. Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. And able to find Higbee, it's complete. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now it's Gurley. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
Super 1.
2nd and 5 now. Goff. And now here's another interception. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 14 yards into Chicago, 1st down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. This is caught by Robinson. He's at the 30, 20, tick, and he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Allen Robinson, 77 yards as the Bears push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Ooh, a little cruel here. They're going to go for the onside kick up big. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. Looking for Woods that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
Here's Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On 2nd and 10, Trubisky. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. On first down, it's gone. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against him offensively. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. On 4th down, Goff. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up?
And I do believe this is going to wind up a safety. It is. It's a safety. How about that for a wacky play? Wow, what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception and then just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. Totally disoriented and gave up 2 points for his team.
Watch twits.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 44 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Let's just be frank, they're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. He was going right back to Cooper Kupp, and that'll make it third down. Out of the gun. Gone. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Again, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go, boys. Go.
The big